watching Well-Traveled Life with Jonathan and Jennifer, and today we are in Eden, the southernmost city of New South Wales on the continent of Australia. Eden sits just on the coastline south of Sydney and right on the border of New South Wales and Victoria. You are going to fall in love with both the town and the locals.
Hi, my name's Debbie and I'm the coordinator of Cruise Eden, and we're a volunteer organisation that welcomes all the passengers that comes into the Port of Eden on domestic and international cruise ships.
If you are coming to Eden by cruise ship, the port is just on the coastal side of the city. They have a shuttle bus or a series of shuttle buses that will come and pick you up and take you up the hill into the city. Those buses will take you on a bit of a tour through town and show you the places to stop while you're there. At the port, there's a really great visitor center and a gift shop. And to get into the city, it's a bit of a walk up the hill, so it's probably worth taking the shuttle. One of the best parts of the shuttle is actually having a local who will give you a little bit of a tour and a rundown about town while you're on the bus.
Again, good morning everybody and welcome to Eden. Eden is a town of about 3,000 people. And as we go up into town, I'm going to tell you a few bits and pieces about our town.
Eden's traditional industries include fishing and forestry. The first iteration of fishing took the form of whaling on the shores of Snug Cove in the 1820s.
In those days, whaling was a cooperative effort between the whalers, the Aborigines and the killer whales.
You may wonder how killer whales, or orcas, which is actually a porpoise, were part of the hunting cooperative. The orcas would work in groups to herd the larger whales, like the humpbacks, into the bay where they could attack them, but that also was where the whalers were lying in wait. Killer whales have unique identifying markings, and the whalers used to actually name the killer whales.
And one of the more common ones they christened Old Tom. When Old Tom died here in Twofold Bay in the 1930s, that was about the end of whaling here.
The world-renowned Eden Killer Whale Museum is downtown and absolutely worth a visit. The highlight will be seeing Old Tom's skeleton. But the end of whale hunting didn't mean the end of the whale industry in Eden.
These days, of course, it's to do with whale watching rather than whale catching. And the whale watching season runs from about September through to the end of November.
While you can do a lot of whale watching boat tours, you also will get great sight lines from the city because it's high up on the hill. Besides the Whaling Museum, downtown offers you shopping, food, and a lot of fun.
We are big on oysters here. Our oyster leases and our oyster products are world renowned.
This building is one of the early buildings in Inlay Street. It was originally a store, but it has been a pub now for many years. In fact, for many years it was the only pub in town. There is another one that's just about to reopen after some very extensive renovations.
Take a pretty walk past the residential homes down the hill to the First Church of Eden, which has a very strong association with Mary Mackillop. But do remember, you're going to need to walk back up that hill. A vessel traveling between Melbourne and Sydney wrecked just south of Eden. And Mary was one of the few survivors. Her mother had passed away. She came to Eden.
But Mary was so impressed by the care and compassion of the people of Eden at the time that she undertook to establish a church, a convent and a school here in Eden.
The church now houses a small museum dedicated to Mary and her good works, and there is a larger Catholic church down below it. Back up on Inlay Street, where the heart of the city is, we did a little shopping and found some really fun finds.
We did it!
Paradise was nearly lost when the 2020 bushfires devastated Eden and the surrounding areas.
Town, one of the worst days we experienced, and we actually asked all visitors in the whole Bega Valley to leave the valley for their own safety and for our fire brigade to be able to manage the risk that was impacting our town. Credit to our rural fire service. They did a fabulous job in protecting lives and properties albeit we did lose quite a number of houses. But we didn't lose our town.
Visiting small towns is what really gives us insight into what life is like someplace, who the people are, what they value, and what matters. So whether you're here for a day or a week, get to know some people, take a look around town, do a little shopping, support that local economy, invest a little bit in their history, and just soak up a little slice of life. After all, how often do you find yourself in the middle of Eden? Thanks for watching this video. We hope you've enjoyed it. Join us in one of our other favorite small towns on the eastern coast of Australia, Airlie Beach.